Oh, that this too solid flesh would melt, thaw, and resolve itself into a dew. Oh, that the everlasting had not fixed his skin against self-slaughter. Oh God! God, how weary, stale, flat and unprofitable seem to me all the uses of this world. Fie! Oh, fie! 'Tis an unweeded garden that grows to seed. Things rank and gross in nature possessed merely, that it should come to this. But 2 months dead! Nay, not so much, not 2. So excellent a king that was to this Hyperion, to a Satyr, so loving to my mother that he might not be deemed the winds of heaven visit her face too roughly. Heaven and earth must I remember, why she would think of him as if increase of appetite had grown by what it fed on, and yet within a month, let me not think on't. Frailty, thy name is woman.
Hail to your lordship.
I'm glad to see you well. Horatio, or I do forget myself.
The same, my lord, and your poor servant ever.
Sir, my good friend, I'll chase that name with you. And what you make you from Wittenberg? Horatio? Marcellus?
My good lord.
But what is your fair Elsinore? Will teach you to drink deep ere depart?
My lord, I came to see your father's funeral.
I pray thee, do not mock me, fellow student. I think it was to see my mother's wedding.
Indeed, my lord, it followed hard upon.
Theft, Horatio. The funeral baked meats did coldly finish for the marriage tables. Would I had met my dearest foe in heaven, or ever I had seen the day, Horatio. My father. Made him see my father.
Oh, where, my lord?
In my mind's eye, Horatio. He was a man. Take him for all in all. I shall not look upon his like again.
My lord, I think I saw him yesterday night. The dead, vast, and middle of the night, being this encountered, a figure like your father, armed at point exactly capable, appears before them, and with solemn Marcellus, goes slow and stately by them. Thrice he walked, but their oppressed and fierce surprised eyes.
But where was this?
My lord, upon the platform where we watched.
I will watch tonight. Perchance we will walk again.
I warrant you it will.
If it is you, my noble thoughtless person, I'll speak to it. Thou hell's thou should gape and bid me hold my peace. I pray all, if you have hid concealed the sight, let it be treble in your silence still. And whatsoever else shall have tonight, I will requite loss. So farewell. Upon the platform, 2 weeks till 11 and 12, I'll visit you.
Our duty to your honor.
Your loss is mine to you. Farewell. My father's spirit in arms, always not well. I doubt self-full play would the night work out, till then sit still my soul. Though all the earth overwhelming to men's eyes.
For Hamlet and the trifling of his favor, hold it a fashion and a toy in blood, a valid in the use of prime in nature, forward not permanent, sweet not lasting, the perfume and supplements of a minute, no more.
No more but so.
Think it no more. Fear him, Ophelia, fear him, my dear sister, and keep you in the rear of your affection, out of the shot and danger of desire. The cherished maid is prodigal enough. If she unmasks her beauty to the moon, virtue itself escapes not calumnious strokes. The conquer goes the infants of the spring, too oft before the buttons be disclosed, and in the morn and liquid day of use. Contagious blessments are more eminent.
I shall the effect of this good lesson keep as watchman to my heart.
Oh, fear me not. I stayed too long, but here my father comes.
Yet he led us. A boat for shame. The wind sits in the shoulder of your sail, and you are stayed for. There, my blessing with thee.
Most humbly do I take my leave, my lord.
The time invites you. Go, your servant stand.
Farewell.
What is the feeling he has said to you?
So, please you, something touching Lord Hamlet.
Mary, well besought. 'Tis told me he had failure to fled giving private time to you, and you yourself, half of your audience being most free in porches. If it be so, as so 'tis put on me, and that in way of caution I must tell you, that you don't understand yourself so clearly as it behaves my daughter and your honor, have you so slender any moment leisure as to give words or talk with Lord Hamlet, looked, I charge you, come your ways.
I shall obey, my lord.
They, by Shudley. It is very cold.
This is a nipping and a nigger air.
What hour now?
I think it lacks of 12.
No, it's struck.
Indeed, had it not. Then draws near the season, wherein the spirit held his wont to walk. Look, my lord, it comes. Beckons you to go away with it, as if it's some apartment did desire, to you alone.
Look with what contrarial section. It wastes to more remove ground, but do not go with it.
No, by no means.
It will not speak. Then will I follow it.
He wakes his desperate with imagination.
Let's follow. 'Tis not fit us to obey him.
Have after.
I am thy father's spirit, doomed for the Satan tongue to walk the night, and for the day confined to western fires, till the foul crimes done in my days of nature are burnt and purged away. But this eternal blazon must not be, to heirs of flesh and blood, list, oh list, if you didst ever thy dear father love.
Oh God!
Revenge his foul and must unnatural murder.
Murder!
Murder must fall and unnatural. This given all that sleeping in my orchard. A serpent stings me so the whole air of Denmark is by a forged process of my death. Rankly abused, but know thou noble you. The serpent that did sting thy father life, now wears his crown.
Oh, my prophetic soul! Mine uncle!
Aye, but soft methinks I scan the morning air. Brief let me be. Sleeping within my orchard, my custom always all the afternoon. Upon my secure hoard thy uncle stole, this juice of cursed Lebanon in a well, and in the purchase of my ears did pour. Thus was I sleeping by a brother's hand, of life, of crown, of queen, at once dispatched. Oh horrible, most horrible. Adieu, adieu, Hamlet, remember me.
What else then shall I couple hell all fire? Hold my heart and you my sinews, grow not instantly but bear me stiffly up. Remember thee, I the poor ghost wild memory in this distracted globe. Remember thee, yea, from the table of my memory I'll wipe away all trivial from the records. All sorts of books, all forms so precious past that use and observation copied there. In thy commandment all laws shall lie within the book and dwellum of my brain, unmixed with baser matter, yes, by heaven. Oh, most pernicious woman, oh, villain, damned smiling villain. My tables, may to this I set it down, that one may smile and be a villain. At least, I'm sure, It may be so in Denmark. So, uncle, there you are. Now to my word. It is adieu, adieu. Remember me. I have sworn.